I'm Meg Harrison. I own BlackWing Farms, and we are blackwingfarms.com. Actually, that website started off in 2004 as my son's senior project in high school. So, and we had, our Wattweiler was, he was the main protagonist in every slide that we had. We only had a few formulas at the time, and I hadn't ventured much away from flower essences and homeopathy into oils, but eventually I did. And here's why. Oils were popular, but here's the other thing. I love aroma. So we call this line Aromas with Purpose, because we didn't just willy-nilly say, gee, do you like rose? Here's something. Or do you like citrus? Here's something. Here's what happened was I lived in Southern California, and we had hundreds of acres of orange trees, orange blossoms. Please smell Orama if you've never smelled fresh orange blossoms, grapefruit blossoms. Oh my gosh, that's even better. So what happened was I wanted something for my own help in staying focused. I'm pretty scattered. I'm pretty creative. I'm off in all directions, and I love chaos and I love crisis. And so I needed something to keep me focused. And what I found was, this is very interesting. What I found was in an old cookbook, and I mean old, almost 150 years old, in an old cookbook, they had smelling salts. I go like this because there's for the tin of smelling salts. And they had the recipe in there for that. And then they had another recipe, and I don't know what it was called. I call it, Mother's Pick-Me-Up. But what it was by squeezing into this tin of salts, squeezing in fresh lemon, fresh orange, and fresh grapefruit. And then the tin would be there sitting on the counter, pick it up, open it up, shake it a little bit, and smell that. And it was just a refresher. Well, what I found was, being refreshed, I was able to focus on whether it was solving the problem or completing the project or something like that. So here's what I found was I combined pettigrain. We only use leaves or flowers in our remedies. We use no bark, we use no roots for the sustainability of the plants. And so we use pettigrain leaf, which is the Italian citrus leaf I'm so sorry. And I know people who are watching can see this. My cat has decided that he wants to be part of the video. It's under the tripod. So, but let me go back to pettigrain is an Italian citrus tree. We use the leaf of that. We use sweet orange blossoms. We use the oil. We use a little bit of lemongrass, and we have just a hint in this remedy of lime. So, it's like I said, it's a huge pick-me-up. It's for finishing projects. It's for balance, strength, enthusiasm, self-acceptance, and forgiveness. Because when I don't do something well, I don't forgive myself. So that is all about that. And then the other thing I wanted to tell you about are the flower essences in here. Oak. We all know oak. It's for working to exhaustion. It's for trying to help and protect our families. And we neglect ourselves. That's oak. Pine, growing strong where you're planted. I always say, well, if only I had an office, or if only I had a writing studio, or if only, no, it's growing strong where we're planted. And star tulip, which is an amazing tulip. It's so delicate and so open, and it thrives no matter where it's planted. So that is strength and clarity. I love it. I hope you do too. We are blackwingfarms.com. If you need anything, I am completely available. Thank you. And thank you for inspiring me. And I'm grateful that I'm inspired by the plants. So thank you. Have a great day. Bye.
You've been listening to Animals Inside Out, brought to you by BlackWing Farms. If you know anyone who could benefit from today's episode, please consider sharing it. Also, if you want to learn more about BlackWing Farms and the incredible natural remedies for mental, physical, and emotional needs of animals, go to blackwingfarms.com and enter Animals Inside Out for 10% off your next purchase. Be sure to subscribe on YouTube or wherever you listen to podcasts, and we'll see you in the next episode.